do in your community, in our community. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, our next speaker is Jay Spiegel, speaking on behalf of the Landing Homeowners Association. Welcome.
Madam Chairwoman, before you start my clock, I just want to explain that I initially signed up on behalf of my homeowners association, but subsequently wrote the clerk and spoke on the phone and told them I'm speaking as an individual.
Okay.
So while I love to have the 5 minutes, I will take my 3 minutes.
You're very honest. Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
Madam Chairwoman, members of the Board of Supervisors, and members of the Northern Virginia delegation to the General Assembly, who I assume will be watching this on replay. Thank you for convening this hearing. I wish to make suggestions for additions to the board's wish list of legislative proposals. The population of the Commonwealth of Virginia is well over 8 million people. There are 50,000 members of the Virginia State Bar. The General Assembly has 140 members, and approximately 1/4 of them are members of the Virginia State Bar and practicing attorneys. Virginia is one of only 2 states in which state court judges are actually appointed and reappointed by votes of members of the General Assembly. In 2016, a newspaper article found that approximately 1 of the lawyer members of the General Assembly actually practice law, attending hearings in our state courts before judges. They play a role in appointing. In fact, on the law firm websites of 2 of our local state senators, they tout their status as state senators and describe the kinds of cases they handle which require appearances before these judges. This doesn't pass the ethical smell test. It constitutes a clear conflict of interest. As such, I have prepared a proposed amendment to section 30-100 of the Virginia Code and have brought with me today several photocopies that I thought the General Assembly might be here, that I hope the Board of Supervisors will forward to them for their consideration. Section 30-100 of the Virginia Code is the General Assembly Conflicts of Interest Act. I request that this section be amended to forbid any member of the General Assembly from appearing in any Virginia state court as an attorney on behalf of a client before a judge appointed or reappointed by a vote of the General Assembly. My proposed amendment would also forbid any law firm employing any member of the General Assembly to permit any employed lawyer to appear in any Virginia state court on behalf of a client before a judge appointed or reappointed by a vote of the General Assembly. This latter provision is included because a law firm should not be able to profit from attending court hearings where its employed lawyer member of the General Assembly stands to profit from such activities. This isn't a political issue, it's an ethical issue. A second matter concerns sections 24.2-233 and 235 of the Virginia Code, which govern the manner by which elected officials can be removed from office for reasons including neglect of duty, misuse of office, incompetence, or commission of a crime. From 1989 to 2018, the Virginia Attorney General opinion said that only those people collecting the signatures needed to have their signatures notarized. The Virginia Supreme Court in 2018 ruled in a case that now every signature of all of the 10% of the voters need to be notarized, which basically makes it impossible to remove an elected official for malfeasance. They can't walk around carrying a notary with them. The effect of this decision, as I said, and Delegate Krizik has agreed to carry this to the General Assembly, and I'm hopeful that a senator will join him and co-sponsor it. I would just like to conclude briefly by thanking those members of the Board of Supervisors, particularly you, Chairwoman Bulova, for all your many years of service, and to all of those of you who aren't returning, to thank you for your many years of service as well, and to congratulate those of you who have been reelected, particularly Mr. McKay, who I wish a lot of luck leading our board into the future. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jay. And we'll make sure that we share your testimony with members of our Northern Virginia delegation.
These are both no-brainers, and it's overdue that something should be done about them.
Okay.
And thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker